Welcome to PlanStrongerTV. I'm your host, David Holland. Today's guest is Laura Scharr. She is a certified financial planner professional and a certified professional coach. She helps people organize their finances and align their money with what matters most to them. Welcome, Laura.
Hi, David. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you. Let's dive right in with our first question. Retirement is a time of transition and a reset on how we will spend the rest of our lives. You've used the term Re-Desirement. What is that, and how does it help somebody prepare for or approach retirement with a better frame of mind?
Yeah, so a lot of people, when they think about retirement, it's a very negative connotation. What does it mean? It means stopping everything. And so I coined the expression Re-Desirement, and I like to reposition that term with my clients when they think about retirement, because that's a more spacious, positively connotated word, right? And when I talk about that, Re-Desirement, they get excited. They start creating this uniquely designed new phase of their life. It's just much more of a spacious word for them.
Making room for their ideas and their dreams around retirement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now we can get into the true coaching with clients of really developing that plan for them.
That's very good. What are some of the most important things that people should be either reviewing or thinking about when they are ready to make this transition into retirement?
Yeah, so I like to think of the things that are non-financial, because most people try to think about the financial aspects, but it's really the non-financial things that they need to be focusing on. So first, do they have a vision? Are they mentally prepared, which is another thing to think about? And finally, is your spouse or partner aligned with your plan? So most people don't think about these things, and they realize they lose their structure, their sense of identity, their routine. Those non-financial issues are important to really think about.
Yeah, and a lot of people, they get twisted up and it's just overwhelming. So it's this kind of step-by-step process that really helps to anchor people, right?
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you this. What are some of the questions that people can ask, maybe as a couple or individually, to help them think about this transition and all of this from going from a pre-retiree state to this full retirement? What should they be asking themselves?
Yeah, I have like 5 basic questions. And the first one we've already talked about, and that is, do you have a crisp vision and are you mentally prepared to take this large step? Okay. And in order to help them with that, I might help them design a typical week in retirement, month in retirement. We have exercises for that. Number 2 is, have you put together a spending plan that reflects that new lifestyle? Number 3 is, do you have a good sense of what your income is going to be in retirement and what you can safely withdraw? So think about income in terms of not just how much you can withdraw, but also that combined with Social Security optimization. Number 4, do you have an investment plan that you understand, that you're comfortable with, and that you know the potential risk of loss? So if you have 100% equities, exposure to the stock market, you might lose 45% of your portfolio. People don't always look at that specific number. And 5, do you have a plan to keep your mind and your body healthy in retirement? Those are 5 key questions I think every pre-retiree should be asking themselves.
Yeah, if they don't have their health, then that wealth is not going to matter very much, is it?
No.
No, I mean, that's a brutal reality. That people look at their retirement and making that, and those are key questions I think everybody needs to ask themselves. And I love what you're doing, Laura, because you're coaching people through this to think through all of these things really logically and objectively, because it's all fun and exciting, this transition into retirement. And then you get there and you're like, well, wait a minute, there's some responsibilities.
Yeah, and the emotions are something that people just they underestimate the emotional impact of it.
Very good. Excellent, Laura. Well, I thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.